Hi, it's Victoria Navin from Rhyming Multisensory Stories. I'd like to share with you my Chinese New Year sensory bag ideas. So, sensory story bags, they're compact and portable. It's learning on the go, organised and self-contained, a ready-resourced complete story kit. Flexible use as bags can be explored in different ways, sequentially, following the story, or freely as learners choose props and become the author of their own story. Bags can be themed, for example, a beach tote bag for a seaside story or a rucksack for an adventure-based story. Consistency. The bag's fixed set of props supports recognition through repeated exposure. Symbolic representation. The bag itself becomes a symbol of storytelling time, cueing learners to anticipate and prepare for the activity. So, a Chinese New Year story bag. I like these rucksacks that have got lots of different compartments in them where you can hide all your props. They've got different openings from Velcro and poppers and zips and buttons. And you can choose items to represent Chinese New Year. So I've popped in this lovely fluffy mitt. It represents how people clean the house at New Year. Nice tactile feedback. People decorate the houses to bring good luck. So you could place in there some pre-gummed paper chains. They wear red clothes and they also bring good luck. So I've popped in a silk handkerchief and they bang drums to ward away bad spirits. So this lovely hand drum is perfect. Incense, if you wrap this in a cotton bag and seal and place in the bottom of the bag, it'll make your bag smell lovely. Now, they all give coins to the young. It brings good luck. So pop a little treat in there, a chocolate coin. Can your student communicate a request for help to remove the foil if necessary? And these fortune cookies are great. They add a gustatory element. Dragons, my dragons are represented by a party blower. As you blow in and the paper unfurls, it recreates the effect of the flames. If you are using party blowers, be hygiene aware. Make sure each student has their own party blower and discard after use. For a little twist, you could have a great multisensory story race and recreate the race using the props. So these are all props that represent the animals that were in the multisensory story race. So we've got the rat. It could be a wind-up rat. You could have a piece of string to represent the tail. Ox, you've got some wool for tactile feedback. Again, with a back scratcher representing tiger claws. A rabbit, you could have some grated carrot. You could have a little cotton wool ball to represent its tail. We've spoken about the party blower representing the dragon. Your snake could be a shaker. Your horse, coconut shells. Your goat, tactile feedback from for chamois leather, fake chamois leather. Your monkey, you could taste banana chips. Explore feathers to represent a rooster. Nice cause and effect from a prop, a squeaky bone prop representing the dog. Your pig could be a pipe cleaner, a nice pink curly one to represent the tail. And don't forget the cat. My cat is represented by a slinky who was pushed into the water by a rat. You could pop your water spray bottle in there. You've got an option to pair with sound effects, create your own or use sound buttons. So you could pair the animal sounds to the props. You can extend learning, retell the story, placing the animals, your props in the order in which they won the race, or invite your students to rewrite history based on their own sensory preferences. So the Chinese New Year story pack is £3.98. There's lots of different ideas and activities in there. We've got the sensory story, we've got some Chinese artwork in there, ink painting, and the activities that I've already told you about. It's got some 5-star reviews there. And I do hope that you enjoyed this video and have a very happy Chinese New Year.